Good morning, Singapore. Rasati out here live. Ooh, Monday, man, and half of November's already gone. Like, what the heck? Like, seriously, I don't know. It seems like the whole year kind of flew by. The first half took its sweet time, and I felt good about that because I felt like I was doing a lot every day. I was cramming it in every day, and then second half started, and suddenly things started slowing down because I had a lot of changes come down the pike. I had a lot of people that came and went. I had a lot of people that suddenly came to stay. I had people that were pulling me in one direction. I did not feel like going in that direction. I had to pull back a little bit. There was a lot of changes, but here's what's finally happened now. It's like settling down. I have one more change that I gotta manage a little bit, and that's baby girl is out of school. She's actually home for the holidays, right? And I feel good about that though, because I've been thinking about these things that I want to create with her. And now I have the time. I don't have the excuses. I have the time. And that's part of what I want to like really harness at the moment. But I want to let you in on a little secret. I do have, I don't know, it's not really a magic bullet, but it is like it's something I need every morning to kickstart my day. It's not to say that I wake up upset or sad or anything. I don't anymore. I'm really, really glad. I've sorted out a lot of my demons. I've faced a lot of my darkness. And right now, when I wake up, I feel good. It's like normal, like just simple smile across my face and I go about my day. But that simple smile doesn't have me in beast mode. That simple smile is like, the sun is beautiful. Let's notice the flowers. Let's go out on a walk. It's real chill. It's real like just go with the flow kind of, ebb and flow kind of mentality. And that's not a bad thing. But for what I need to accomplish, I can't be in that space. I got to be in beast mode. I need to make sure that there's food on the table. As in, I went out, got groceries, cooked, and there's home cooked food on the table. I need to make sure that the laundry is done. I need to make sure that the house is fairly clean. Don't even come into my room. My room is a freaking mess. But the rest of the house looks decent. You know what I mean? So I got to make sure that there are a lot of little pieces that are moving, all of them moving at the same time, so that my house runs like a machine. It purrs, it hums, it does what it needs to do. I need that. Like, desperately need that. But in order for me to get in that headspace where I can get everything going at the same time, where I use all my machines, where I, got the stove going, where I do everything at the same time, that takes beast mode mentality. A lot of times when I wake up in the morning, once I get baby girl off to school, I come back and I want to rest. I want to relax. I want to think. I want to eat. I want to drink coffee. I want to chill. And it's not, that's the small smile across my face kind of mode. That's not beast mode. That's not me. Okay, I have 1 hour. What all can I get done in 1 hour? And now I have another hour. And what all can I do in this hour? It's not like that. And I need to be. So for me, that kickstart is YouTube. For real. I go out and find my favorite people to listen to, and they kind of kick my ass first thing in the morning, and I'm like, yeah, okay, I'm ready to go, let's go. For a while there, it was Gary Vee. For a while afterwards, because I was really, really worried about money, it was Abraham Hicks. I needed it. I needed that rampage first thing in the morning because I needed to reset everything that I was thinking. Because I don't need to be attracting more lack. I need more abundance. I need to see the abundance that I have around me. I need to remember that there's so many things I do have instead of focusing on what I don't. Recently spoke to a young man and he was talking about, his back hurts. His back hurts really bad. And I get it, during army days, worked your back out so bad that you don't work out that same way anymore. And so it stiffens up. If you hold it stiff, it will become more stiff. If you don't use it the way you need to use it, it's going to become more stiff. It's just the way it is. And we used to joke. I mean, we talk about it and we used to joke about talking about psychosomatic illness, right? And of course, the first thing that came to mind was Prodigy and the song. I can't remember which song it is. This is like a fire starter, something like that. Anyway, so the point is, we laughed and joked about it, but the bottom line is, he wasn't using his back the way he needed to be using his back. So it locked up on him. It tightened up on him. We got those kinks worked out. He feels a lot better. We know what to do about it now, but the point being that if I don't use that beast mode muscle, it kind of goes soft. If I don't kickstart my day, because I know I need to kickstart my day, knowing is half the battle, but I got to do something about it. If I don't kickstart my day the way I know I need to kickstart my day, I'm not going to get half the things I need to get accomplished. Case in point yesterday, okay? It was a rough morning. I woke up super early. I had to go rescue somebody, came back, felt pretty good about it, got him off to wherever he needed to be, make sure he was straight, whatever. This is what I do for my friends, all right? I go rescue people if I need them, if they need to be. If they're in, some kind of funk and they're not feeling good, I do what I need to do. I'm going to get up out of bed and I'm going to go drag my ass to wherever I need to be to make sure that those people are okay. Because I've promised people I will be there for you. I've got you. I care about you. You don't just say you care about people and say, oh, I feel badly for what's going on with you. I'm sorry. And that's it. Nah, you got to prove that. Love is something you prove. Love is a verb. Okay? Once I got back, though, I was kind of tired. I didn't sleep that much. I was up most of the night. I was worried. I was thinking. Woke up early, wanted to make sure that they were okay, keep an eye on them through the night. Because, yeah, that's what I do through the night sometimes. Got back home and immediately went to work because mom had some errands she needed to run. I needed to go deliver some stuff. We walked back in the hot sun. Sun took a little bit out of me, I'm not going to lie. But it was nice to be out in the sun. Baby girl and I were out walking, right? Got back home sweating to death. That sweet summer Singapore sun. Yeah, I felt good about that. But got back home and suddenly I was like, all right, well, people came and went this past weekend. We had events and everything this past weekend. And guess what? I don't have a whole lot of food in the fridge no more. What am I going to do? And yeah, sure, I could go right out and cook right away. But I was thinking, you know what? I can't see through, working to cook for an entire week right now. I don't have the energy. What can I make right now that'll last me at least through lunch and dinner? So we made brunch. Baby girl been bragging me about, oh my God, you always say you're going to make crepes. You never make crepes. So I made crepes. We had hash browns. We had bacon and eggs. We had a good, big brunch. And you know what? It was a good thing too, because the brunch, that big meal, I don't often eat big meals. I ate that big meal and I felt tired afterwards. And it was a good thing because I slept the rest of the afternoon. I've been having such trouble sleeping lately. I will go to sleep at a certain time and wake up like a couple hours afterwards, be wide awake and can't go back to sleep. And in the morning, migraine, headache, just don't feel my best self. So I did what I had to do. Unfortunately, yesterday was one of those scratch days. I should have done baby girl's hair. I did not do baby girl's hair. I should have done some work. I should have opened my computer. You know what? I have a really bad habit. If I don't open my computer, I don't do any work on my computer. If I don't open my computer and just press the on button, whenever I'm inspired to write something or do something, I will come by the computer and it's not on, I will go and do something else. It's bad. Really bad. Right now, let me turn this thing on right now. Talking about it. But see, that's the thing. I have so many excuses. I have so many reasons for why I shouldn't or don't need to. It's not that important. I could do it later. I could do it later is really bad. I could do it later is one of my favorite things to say, and then I don't get it done at all. Workouts, I could do it later. Exactly. I could do it later. But I could do it now too. This is why I need beast mode first thing in the morning, because once I get that motivation in, I'm good for the rest of the day and things will start coming to me. It's like I open up my mind and like, okay, God, work through me. I am an instrument in your hands. You tell me what needs to be done. You give me the downloads that need to go out today, and I will do it. I will put it to work. But in order for that to happen, I need to be in that mindset. I need to open up. I need to be ready to receive. I can't be tra-la-la, just going with the flow. Not much is going to happen then. I'm going to have a lot of fun, mind you. I spend time with baby girl. We will sit and watch movies. We'll watch the rest of Riverdale, whatever. But I'm not going to get the work done. Not the way I could. So yeah, I depend for now on a kickstart. Why? Because my laziness is creeping in. It's almost the end of the year and I'm like, yeah, I could just start over next year. Nope, I can't. I got to set up for next year. I need to set up for next year. I can't just sit around waiting for things to happen. And then it'd be like, oh yeah, but it wasn't the right time, so it didn't happen. No. If I can't find an opportunity, I need to make one. If I don't have the solution, I need to create one. I know that. I know this through and through. But the execution, I need to work on. So for now, I need that kickstart. So here's what I'm going to challenge you with. You need to find your kickstart. Whatever it is, I don't know what it's going to be. You find your kickstart. You do what you need to do next. You make sure that you lay it up for the next day so it's easy done from there. You do the groundwork today so you can lay up tomorrow. You put the pieces in place today so you can complete the puzzle tomorrow. And then you work on the next one. There's nothing better than to do a lot of legwork one day and then in the morning, all you need to do is button it up a little bit and you're done. You've got something completely Sorry about that. You got something completed the next morning, and that's a hell of a way to start the day. For me, yes, I need the kickstart. I need the motivation first thing in the morning. The next thing I do is I get on Lumosity. I use the free version. Lumosity, right? 3 mind enhancing brain training exercises. Let's go with that, brain training. And what I need to do right now is work out. I need to work out so I get my appetite up so I can eat well and be fueled for the rest of the day. I need to promise myself I'm not going to bullshit my meals anymore. But honestly, the only way that happens is if I work out, because I can't stop that appetite. The appetite that I get when I work out, I can't stop it. I have to eat. My body's kicking me. Yo, we're hungry. There's a lot can be said about a good productive morning. Because if I get all the little work out the way, I can go play the rest of the day. I can create the rest of the day. Baby girl knows this better than most. When she's on holiday, she's not on holiday. She got homeschool. So when she wakes up in the morning, the first thing she needs to do is make her bed, brush her teeth, drink water. Once she's done with all of that, the next thing she needs to do is pray, which is her meditation for the morning, eat breakfast, and then it's off to school. And it's not like she got to go anywhere, seriously. I got stuff in the house that she can work on, but I need her to work on it. She gonna work her brain until about lunchtime. And at that point, she feels pretty good about herself because she got all that work done. Lunchtime, we eat. We eat in front of the TV. I'm sorry, I do. We eat in front of the TV. And once we're done with the TV, which we try really hard to be done with the TV, instead of just going on and on and on, we can start work. We can start painting or drawing, making music. She is going back to learning piano through YouTube because she can. She loves to draw. She already does that by herself. I don't need to tell her to draw. She'll do it by herself. But piano, I got to push her a little bit. We got to do a little bit of thumb because next year is going to be hard. It's not going to be easy at all. She's going to have a lot of work to do. And I'm okay with that. I'm down with that. I'm ready. But we got to work it. What else? We need to work on her PE skills because guess what? Baby girl is in CCA next year. She got hockey. And I need her to have decent stamina, good ball handling skills, and coordination. She needs that coordination. I don't know about you. When I got her report card, I made sure I paid attention to where she was not so great and where she was doing good. So I can fill in the blanks while she's on holiday until she go back to school again next year. Look, I'm not playing. The schedule I put her on, I'm putting myself on. Why? Because while she's working, I could be working. I feel bad when she's playing and I don't get to play with her because she'll come in here and make me feel bad. But I could be playing with her. But in order for me to earn that playtime, I got to put in the work. So that's where my kickstart comes in, y'all. You hear what I'm saying? Go figure out what your process is in the morning so you can get everything done. Because guess what? Life is going to keep on going. It's not going to wait for you. The next minute you're going to wake up looking at it like, whoa, man, I was thinking about doing this 3 years ago and suddenly it's 3 years later and I still haven't done it. Let's get to work. You got me? Talk to you soon.